the trailer looks so promising. So my question is, sir, you have mentioned that the story is all about taking stand against what is wrong.
Yeah.
So can we expect a message-oriented kind of theme in this movie?
I mean, honestly speaking, I'm not very sure, and that I subscribe to the fact that the purpose of any kind of a film or a series in this context is to give a message. It is to show exactly what happened. Like, for example, interesting that we asked when, in the beginning of the trailer, an eye for an eye will succeed in making the whole world blind, said by Mahatma Gandhi, because he believes in non-violence. He believes in the constructive structure instead of going after it, and the revenge always goes in a circle. At the same time, something as Mahabharata, which you look up to, so revenge is a curious emotion, because if the point is to generalize what one should feel, I think it's very, when you're not in the shoes of the person who is experiencing it, I think it's very easy. So the two extreme contradictions why I deliberately quoted was because of it. So to answer that question, message, I definitely don't think is there, because I think the success of the series when you're watching will be, if you feel that if I was in this character's position at that time, what would I have done? Then if you disconnect to the character, that is what the failing of a story is. Yeah.
Great. Hello, ma'am. I have a question for you. So now you have acted in crime thriller, and so do you think that your role and you have got the equal importance just like the male actors in this movie? I mean, in this series?
Yes, yes, because my character is very powerful character and very challenging character. So all characters, all Dhahanam characters, very important and very challenging character. And the surprise ke all are boys, I think two girls, one girl. So that's why और ज़्यादा challenging character because of all actor very strong and very good actor. So मेरे लिए बहुत challenging था
So you have
इनके साथ
given,
पलपला I mean acting करना भी.
so you have given equal competition to
I
them.
just want to add a little thing to that. If you know, I mean, she's playing a Naxalite in the film, set in those times. And in Naxalites, everyone knows women are the most dangerous because they actually, I mean, maybe it's because of it's a woman, you get more shocked with the violence they perpetuate. And I also believe technically women are more stronger in mind. And so once they're put in a situation like that, they become even more powerful than men.
Great. Sir, one of the actors can answer this. Uh, so can you just mention two important points that would attract the audience to watch this? Because there were many crime thrillers even before. So how do you differentiate this particular series different from others? How would you mention two most important points that would attract the audiences?
I think itself, the whole plot is very attractive for the audience. It's what we are watching right now on any platform. You know, it's way different than this. This is one of a kind, if you say. Ramu sir said that it's his own genre and flavor. And after a very long time, you know, we're gonna witness that on MH Play, and that itself is a very big thing. And another reason, if you ask me, what makes it very different, see, it's the, I think you go and watch Mirzapur or you watch anything. Sorry, I'm not comparing anything with anything, but it has a completely different flavor in terms of culture, the background, the authenticity. Like it's just completely different. So I personally find it very, very interesting in all set of actors and the way of shooting and the dialogue. So it's a very interesting thing, you know. And because I know the story, I shot it. So I guarantee you, like when you'll watch it, you will go crazy. You will enjoy it for sure. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Uh, Hi. So I want to speak about this for one point because at these days अगर मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा और है भी ऐसा फिलहाल में क्योंकि MX प्लेयर आज की डेट में एक टॉप मोस्ट OTT में शुमार है और उसका जो कंटेंट अभी आ रहा है अगर आप देखेंगे सो अभी चाहे वो फिर आपका आश्रम हो आपका भोकाल हो या फिर आपका कैंपस डायरीज हो क्योंकि ये सब्जेक्ट और ये स्टोरी बहुत दमदार है। और उसके साथ साथ अभी जो एमएक्स प्लेयर आज की डेट में जिस तरीके से वो टॉप पे चला हुआ है उसके कंटेंट को लेकर, तो ये दोनों ही पॉइंट बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त हैं और ये ऑडियंस को अपनी तरफ आकर्षित करेंगे ही करेंगे। एंड आरजीवी सर
Yeah, of
या
course. So what's your experience like? How do you feel acting in his movie? So
सर के साथ मतलब क्या होता है कि एक न्यू कमर के लिए, एक एक्टर के लिए एक सपना होता है आरजीवी सर के साथ काम
yeah,
करना, और हर एक
exactly.
एक्टर एक सपना लेके आता है। हम भी वही सपना लेके बड़े हुए हैं, हमने सर की मूवीज देखी हैं और एक सपना था कि नहीं सर के साथ काम करना है। और जब फर्स्ट टाइम मुझे ब्रेक मिला, सर के साथ काम करने का मौका मुझे मिला, तो आई वॉज लाइक यार मतलब कहीं सपना तो नहीं देख रहा हूँ मैं। तो इट वॉज लाइक दैट ओनली। और जब मुझे सर के साथ डी कंपनी में मैंने काम किया, तो ही सच ए जीनियस पर्सन। मैं मतलब कितना भी बोलूँ उनके लिए वो सब कुछ कम है। और ये ऊपर वाले का आशीर्वाद है कि मैंने डी कंपनी के बाद अभी फिर दहानम सर के साथ किया है। सो इट्स वेरी नाइस वर्किंग विद हिम।
Thank you so much.
Ram sir, can we see a romantic series? We are waiting for a long time. Thriller happened, crime happened, with the same team.
I think that's a very wrong question to ask in the in the context of Dhahanam, because on one side I'm talking about crime and thriller, whatever revenge dramas, and you suddenly are pulling me to romantic series. I mean, honestly, I maybe I could be wrong, but I somehow don't believe that romance will work as a series as much as it works in a feature film. At least it didn't come to my notice I saw anything like that. And also, I'm not sure I'm any more interested in just isolating unless it is also coupled with something else. I mean, romance in a revenge series I would like. Romance in a horror I would like. Romance in another kind of a thing. But purely romance I don't think I'll do something like that.
It's getting dubbed in Tamil, Telugu, other languages.
Yeah.
So is it a tough part for you, like, not for you, like for getting their voices done and everything?
Yeah. Not really. See, today's times, I think the so-called emphasis on dubbing, I don't think is any more valid. In feature films itself, like a film made in Telugu is being dubbed and released in Hindi and doing extraordinary business like a Bahubali or a Triple R or a Pushpa. So I think world over it was always happening. So I think which language you shoot it is more about the region and about convenience of the actors and certain things like that. But once the content is there, I think it becomes universal because if we see the story of Narcos, which is shot in Colombia, which is shot in Spanish language, and with subtitles or dubbing that's seen all over the world. So I think the context of dubbing, dubbing itself, I think is invalid in today's times.
Hi guys, this is Naina Ganguly. Please subscribe Telugu 70mm.